So in the last year or 2 years, I think one of the best parts about us as an executive board, as a team, has been that we see one person is equal to 1,000.
Oh,
and it's no different. And even if we've had moments that not a lot of people showed up, we still said, all right, we've got 1,000 people here, and we're so excited. And the energy was always there for us, and that was like
always stayed the same.
One of my favorite successes that I'll take from take from the board is that, you know, we just always treated every member that their issue, until they felt heard, until they had some resolve that we didn't have resolve. And I think that's really what helped us go through the pandemic. Initially, when we started with you guys mentioned the 30 days of giveaway, like, we were presented with this problem of how do we get information to our members when nobody's in person.
That's
and
right.
You know, like, really utilizing the Connect portal and going through Connect portal and saying, hey, this is a really great way we can talk and secure. And then the random acts of kindness, our RAC awards, is probably one of my favorite things that we've done in the last 2 years. And just having people say, hey, this person's deserving of this extra prize because. And I think by us doing those things and just really investing that time into our members, they really responded well to that and felt heard.
It's all about our members.
It is,
It's
and
all
it
about
always
the
has
members.
been. You know, when we were doing the giveaways, so many people were so grateful because, you know, we supported, through the giveaways, we supported local businesses.
Right.
And they were super grateful that we, you know, the grocery, or you can go get a car gift certificate, you know, so you can get your oil changed or whatever. So the businesses were grateful, and our members were also super grateful.
I didn't know, being in leadership, that I would get so much out of it. I was like, oh, look, I can give so much. I have all of this to give. But then being in leadership, and then just being like, wow, like, I'm changed for the better because of the opportunities that I've had being in leadership. And I think that this last year, it's been easy to engage people because we've been truly ourselves, and integrity's come first, transparency, and saying, what can we do that's going to work for you, and where do you feel heard at, and where maybe can we meet you a little better. And I think that we've done that.
That's the one thing about being in the position that I'm in, leadership. I don't know about you, but for me, it got me out of my box a lot more than.
Yes, it has.
And it's that personal contact that our world has really lost.
Exactly.
Specifically this last year.
This last year, but
with technology, I love technology, don't get me wrong. But in general, technology has we've lost that personal contact. And so to reach out to people personally just really makes them feel part of the family more than they were.
Well, and to feel comfortable enough to say, hey, this is going on. I have another one that her husband passed away suddenly. And I got that paperwork ready and started. I got the FMLA to HR so that she got that done and was out of her hair, but so that she could focus on what was mattered for her, and that was her family and her husband. And I, as a friend, as a coworker, I helped plan the funeral reception so that she had food. We rallied, and that's all it is. It's racks, like our RAC awards. It's acts of kindness, random acts of kindness. And it can be a small piece, it could be a huge piece. I just hope someone, they take it and remember that later on.
Right.
And we're not here fighting for us. Well, we are, but we're fighting for our future and our future unions.
Tomorrow's union. We talk about that all the time. We're here for tomorrow's union. That's why I'm here. I'm not here as a representative of the district. I'm here as a representative of my union.
Right.
The biggest thing for me is communication with our district and our members. And we've worked really hard on that in this last year and a half too. With Zoom, with emails, with the portal, Facebook, just getting that communication. Because I know if I don't have that communication, I'm lost. And that communication is huge. And I think it's a huge part for our chapter.
It's very important.
Yes.
It really comes down to being of service to our members, to make them whole, make them right, to get, it's like my vision's the union's vision, increased wages, benefits, a livable, more than just a livable wage, but that's why.
A wage that you feel good about going to work.
Yeah,
But also
that you're
a
comfortable
job.
with.
A
Yeah.
job and a group and a crew and admin and all these other people that you go, you know what? When I come to work every day, I'm so proud of what I do. Not just because it's at a school, but because I'm proud of what I stand for and who I stand with.
Yeah.
And I think that says a lot.
Yeah,
And
totally agree.
my voice matters, and I want to be
does.
heard, and all our members need to
Yes,
be heard,
yes.
100%.
You said it.
And I know that I have 1,100 members that I need to make sure their voices are heard.
Yes. And that's the bottom line.
It's the bottom line.
The bottom
for us.
line is our members.
And each member who responds just continues our drive to keep moving on, keep moving forward, and keep pushing through. However much we have to keep pushing. You know, just keep fighting for ourselves, keep fighting for the membership, and
Keep fighting the fight to make it right.
I want to thank each and every one of you for making me a better person and for meeting me here so that I could, in person, tell you guys how much I love you and you are my family.
And thank you for being
Oh, man,
a good
that
leader
is-
and accepting us and our members as they are accepting everyone for who they are
Thank you.
and fighting for everybody. Thank you.
thanks for all your hard work. Thank you for all your hard work. And thank you for your hard work.
Thank you, Danielson.
I'll thank myself later.
Fight the fight.
Fight to make it right.